Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Yo on the Go. I want to talk about a certain concept that a lot of auto enthusiasts talk about, and it's modifying the car, changing it out, increasing the power in order to get better miles per gallon, right? So instead of having efficiency of miles per gallon, smiles per gallon is the amount of enjoyment you get out of driving that car. And it's a mixture of both, right? If you understand your vehicle, if you understand how it's built, you get a little bit more enjoyment and appreciation of the complexity and the versatility of this instrument. It becomes an instrument of your vehicle for your enjoyment in some ways. It also enables you to better appreciate the nuances of this car. In this case, I have a turbo Mustang. The actual four-cylinder engine's 2.3 liters, and the average horsepower without a turbo is about 140 horsepower. And I've seen that when I do very slow pulls. Right now, it's about 110, 120 horsepower on a regular acceleration. But once you have a wide open throttle, right, you're hitting the pedal all the way down. The turbo goes into place. Now you're hitting 260, 310, 325 horsepower with the tune, the added cop tune stage 1. But that's only on cool days. What you find is that the higher temperatures really rob the turbo of its power giving capabilities. But then the 8-cylinder V8 doesn't have as much of an effect because they're not working with compressed air. They're not working with detonation at that point in time because the temperatures are much lower. So we're really doing a trade, right? We're using a smaller engine with a lighter, 200 pounds lighter, which gives you better fuel efficiency, but you do it at the cost of high temperatures. And so when the ambient temperature goes up, you have issues. So just be aware of that also in your career, right? There are some high-flying positions which not only give you exposure, but also could get you exposed. And you have to really relate what are the trades of that at my current stage in my career, and also in the time, my family, work-life balance situations and ideas like that. What is the best way to meter those things? And I think those are very important factors as you consider opportunities in the future. Talk to other people. They've gone through these particular opportunities before, especially within the company, but it's also good to get some outside advice. People who've gone through this entire experience. In many ways, if you're a boxer, you're always looking for a corner coach, right? And that corner coach is somebody who's typically in their late career stage because they've seen it all. They've had that experience of 20, 30, 40, even 50 years of experience to really be able to see where those shots are, right? So consider that as you're working with your career and maybe even your cars, right? I'm starting to get plugged in with other car enthusiasts because they have experience that I don't, and that's something that I would like to know before I break my machine, right? I want to be able to understand that and appreciate the complexity of a car and a career. I hope this was useful to you. Until next time, bye.